Hey, what's everyone doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Thursday night, Sooner Surge Live. Thanks for joining me tonight. I might be by myself. Jeremy is sick, pretty bad sick, I think, from talking to him earlier. So prayers for him. Man, the flu, all that stuff is bad right now. It has been going around. We'll see if that's what Jeremy has or not, but I'm going to run this thing tonight, so thanks for joining me. As always, got a lot of the normals on here. We really appreciate it. Pink Floyd, Corks, Tutties. Hope everybody's doing good. Day removed from Oklahoma making a hire for the running back coach. We can talk about that. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. OU softball right now, down 4-1 last I checked. Third inning. So to Cal State Fullerton, a little late night softball action tonight. You got a double header. Yeah, I said it, double header. So they played this game, and then they play another game after that. So probably around 11 o'clock, something like that. So it's going to be a late night for the Sooners in the softball world. OU women's basketball get the victory over ranked Georgia on the road. Good win for Jenny Baranchik and company there. Aaliyah Chavez had a great game for Oklahoma. So good win for them. Baseball this weekend, getting cold. It's going to be cold homestand. Hopefully the fans show up. You would love to see them show up. And then you got, I think, gymnastics, 1 versus 2, OU versus LSU. So stuff on the board for Oklahoma sports this weekend. So, yeah. How's everyone tonight? What's up, Tim? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you on here. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? I'm open for whatever. Whatever you would like. As I said earlier, now, Corks, surge or purge, I have a shot with Sam Landry. Corks, I'm not even going to comment. I don't even know where to go with that. There's too many questions I would have to ask Corks. But you know what? I like the idea of surge or purge tonight. I like it. Well, Corks, I'm not going to do it tonight because I literally just found out 5 minutes ago that Jeremy wasn't going to be on here. So I don't really have it prepared. I mean, I hope you guys are liking that. I really do. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it changes it up for a while on some shows. So I'm going to keep doing it at least once a week. So at least once a week, sometimes maybe more. It just depends, but not a whole lot going on. You did see the video going around on Twitter today of EPL in the weight room. Let's go. EPL. I think that was 405 he had on there. Maybe, I don't know, but no problemo for EPL. Put that up like it was nothing. Here's something we can talk about because you got a new running back coach. You got a new tight end coach. Both those position groups affect the running game. Running backs, obviously, but tight ends with the blocking. So 2 new coaches there, but you have an offensive line that returns a lot of guys that have played snaps and a lot of talent. When you look at Fasusi, Foje, EPL, I mean, you got a lot of Ozada, you got a lot of talent, highly recruited guys. There's really no excuse, is there? Is there any excuses at all for Oklahoma in the running game this year to not be better, to not be quite a bit better? I don't think there's any excuses. Now, I agree, Corks. There's absolutely none. Zero. You can't, what can you say? Inexperienced O-line? No, you can't say that. Running backs, they've all played except Hatton. I mean, Blaylock and Exra are returning, and they played majority last year. There's no excuses. So if they can't figure it out this year, then it tells me it's scheme, it's a lot of other stuff, but hopefully they have a better year in that aspect. We were 109th in rushing, apparently 3.6 average yards per carry. Yeah, and how much of that was what did John Mateer end up for the year? I think, let me see. Germ, is that you? Are you on here, Germ?
Yeah, I'm on here.
I didn't think you were going to be on here.
I decided to get on, man.
How you feeling?
Don't feel great, Jay. Don't feel great, man. Stuff's going around, and I probably got it. I got the freaking crud,
Get off
man.
here, bro. I mean,
I don't mind chatting it up, man.
Mark
It's
says
healing to my body, Jay. It's healing to my body.
German's sick from a gigantic head after predicting a running back hire on Wednesday.
I have had a headache today, man.
Well, the flu is rampant right now, man. Rampant. Bill Beatenbow, let's see what they do this year. Samuel Haynes says we should be back. Germ, any excuses for the running game this year? None.
I mean, there's argument if they have the talent that they need, but I think Jonathan Hatton Jr. could be that guy. I mean, I don't think a lot of people are sold on what they have outside of him, Jay.
Well, I guess I know you're very opinionated, Germ, and I know you really like to throw your stuff out there and try to make.
What do you mean throw my stuff out there?
Let me finish.
Oh,
like, are you? I mean, you seem very high that he might be the guy to start.
Jay, it's a new shiny toy, man. I'm so sick of everyone acting like I just think that this guy's all that. All I'm saying is I've seen the other two under DeMarco Murray. Vision lacking, breakaway threat lacking, tackling ability breaking lacking.
What have you seen from Hatton?
I haven't, but the point is,
okay.
I want to see something and see what he can do first.
Yeah, Tone Loke, it's not free. You cannot watch it unless you subscribe. You know, a lot of OU fans bought it last week because baseball was on Flow Sports. I don't know.
You ever been to a restaurant?
What?
Yeah, you ever been to a restaurant multiple times where you kind of get the same thing all the time? You're not really in love with it, but it's just what you get. There's a new item that comes on the menu, and you decide to try it because you kind of have had the other stuff. So give the other one a try, man.
Jerm, do you know Torrey Blaylock's stats last year, yards per carry?
Yeah, he probably averaged 4.5.
I'm going to look it up right now.
My guess is he averaged 4.5, but can anyone on here tell me they were oohing and awing over it?
How about this? 5.3 yards per carry.
It was good, Jay.
Wait. Hold up. That was against South Carolina. My bad.
I would guess 4.5 overall. But, Jay, were you oohing and awing over him? Googly-eyed?
I like Blaylock, Jerm.
I like Blaylock too, Jay. Don't say I don't. I'm saying
3.9 is the answer. But Jerm, here's what I don't understand about you, and I really don't. You coach track, right?
Yeah, I did, Jay. 20 years.
Jerm, what is 10.56 in the 100? Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fast. I mean,
so how can you say a guy that runs a 10.56 in high school isn't a home run threat?
Hey, Jay, I've coached guys.
Question for me right now.
Can you let me talk?
Well, I was finishing what I was saying, but
I've coached guys that have run in the 10. Doesn't mean they're a dynamite football player.
It means they're a home run threat and they can go to the house anytime.
You got to have vision too, Jay. It's a combo. It's a combo.
Sorry.
Just a minute. I don't want people to freaking take this the wrong way. I like Torrey Blaylock a lot. All I've asked is, I think Hatton Jr. needs a chance. We've seen these other guys.
But Jerm, you make a big jump a lot of times from freshman to sophomore year.
So is he a home run threat, Jay?
I think he is, Jerm.
How many did he have last year?
He had a South Carolina pretty long run for a touchdown.
How long? 25 yards?
I don't know, but I don't understand. I mean, I think the guy. I mean, he had a couple.
He's a flipping hard worker. I know that. He'll work his rear off.
Oh, I maybe I'm higher on Blaylock than a lot of people. I absolutely think he's going to be a really good running back at Oklahoma. I mean, I think.
Who said he won't?
Really good. Well, you're already.
Who said he won't, Jay?
You're already hoping somebody else gets the job.
No, gets the job. No, I said, I want to see. Is it a criminal act for me to want to see Jonathan Hatton Jr.?
No, that's not a criminal act.
You act like it is.
Well, first game or in mop-up duty? What are we saying here? Like,
you're already saying he's not going to play you're already counting him out. I don't like that. I think every guy.
Listen, I am not counting him out. Here's where I'm confused, Jerm. I'm very confused by this. Jerm, you have a running back that was a true freshman last year.
He was great last year as a true freshman.
Started at Oklahoma as a true freshman And now it's like, man, I'm ready for somebody new. I'm just confused. That's all. And maybe
I
it's
just
because you're
want
not as.
I want to see Blaylock, but I want to see some of Jonathan Hatton Jr. That's all I'm saying.
I'm fine seeing Hatton, Germ. I just think Blaylock maybe doesn't get as much love. I mean, he was a true
Hey,
freshman.
Jay, who was at OU the year before Adrian Peterson?
The year before Peterson?
Yeah, tell me the running backs. Look it up. I can't look it up. Look it up.
I'd have to look it up. I don't know, Germ, off the top
Was
of my
it?
head.
I'm trying to think who it was. Pretty serviceable guys, in my opinion.
Well, somebody in the chat will get it for me before I can look it up. So
it wasn't Chris Brown, but I'm trying to remember who it was.
well, what's your point?
Keywan Jones was. Go look at how many yards per carry Keywan had. Why'd he get benched?
This isn't about yards per carry for me, Germ. I think
you brought it up. You brought it up.
No, Corks asked the question, Germ.
I don't like. I don't know. I love the ball security Torrey Blaylock brings. I love how tough the dude runs. He's a flipping tough runner. His work ethic is unmatched. I thought it was his vision. I thought his vision was poor at best. Okay, and I didn't see that he broke things very much.
Yeah, that's Ronaldo Works. Ronaldo Works, Corks, is who you're thinking of. Rate the current running back scale 1 to 10.
I don't know what Hatton will be. I haven't seen him, Jay. I just said I want to see him some. Jay, I got another good example for you.
What's that?
Who was the DB before Cortland?
The defensive back?
Yeah, why'd Cortland come in and start over that guy?
Cortland's a stud.
But you didn't know he was going to be. You didn't talk about it before.
I'm
like, why bench the guy that was already there doing a pretty serviceable job?
So you're comparing it to basically Eli Bowen being benched. If Eli Bowen was benched, Eli Bowen was a true freshman and started.
He was a freshman All-American.
Same as Blaylock.
True Blaylock was a freshman All-American?
Nobody was a true freshman and started at Oklahoma, Germ. That doesn't happen very often at running back, does it?
Jay, was he the starter last year? Because I thought X-Rob was a starter. Actually, Javonte Barnes was a starter for 2 or 3 games. They didn't know what they were doing in that room.
Blaylock was the guy that surprised people in the offseason and and really got a lot of playing time as a freshman. Let's move on past this topic. There's a guy that we haven't talked about, Germ, on these lives. We've been doing these lives almost every night, not quite every night, but almost. And there's a guy that really nobody's talking about defensively. And I only bring it up because I actually saw him on a TikTok the other day. I'm thinking, kind of forgot about him, dude. Where's he going to fit this year?
Who's that?
I kind of expect some things out of him. Can you guess?
No.
Jeremiah Newcomb.
Why would you say that?
Why would I say what?
Why would you expect things out of him? Where's his spot going to be?
I don't know, Jeremiah. I think he could be a good player for Oklahoma. I just think
have you seen something from him?
Yeah, early on before you got injured, Jerm. Yes. He was.
I like him too, Jay. I like his physicality. I'm just curious where he fits.
I don't know. And that's the question: is where does he fit? Where do they?
That is the $1 million question.
Is there a possibility Cheetah at all?
He's not going to pass Powers.
No. I'm not saying as a starter.
It could be a backup Cheetah. I don't foresee that not being out of the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I like he seems like a very physical player to me. And I know the injury really set him back, but I don't know. Maybe I'm dead wrong on that. What do you think, chat? Am I dead wrong on that? Do you guys think Newcomb gets a lot of run this year? Position-wise, where do you think? I mean, a lot of questions on that, but seems like a very physical player to me. The other guy, you talk about the defensive backfield that had a really good year last year was Peyton Bowen. Peyton Bowen made a big jump last year.
He did.
The previous year. And I think he makes even a jump this year. I really do. Now, Jerry says it looks to be the part for Cheetah.
But I kind of like Heim better.
Hey, 918, this comment, love it, because I'm with you on all three of these. I mentioned Nessa last night. I think last week I mentioned Heim. Those guys are going to be guys that will make impacts as non-starters. I agree with you. I agree with you.
We got
Who
a
was that
softball.
little number 35 beyond Keyone? I think it was Hickson. It was Donta Hickson, wasn't it?
Was Dante Hickson 35?
I don't remember the number.
Anyone got a softball update?
Somebody said 4-3. Colin says, what does a new running back coach have to do to get more production out of the running backs that DeMarco cannot? Well, listen, the as much as we want to sit here and bash DeMarco for the production, it wasn't all DeMarco. It was O-line. It was different things. Now, one thing I would love from the new running back coach to get more production, to me, the number one thing you could do to get more production, better rotations. Because I felt like sometimes guys would never get in a rhythm. I think running back, sometimes you need to get in a rhythm, and you need to have a guy that is your workhorse. And then you have guys that come in and spill them. But I think you need workhorse. And who is it? And I think that's the number one thing they could do.
I can't see all the comments from my phone, but one of the most logical answers that isn't mentioned enough, someone put in the chat, and it's the fact that they had zero tight end. Go look at the best running offenses in college football and professional football, and there is a good common denominator of really good tight ends who can block.
Yeah, and Germ.
Teams don't run with their first five out there. Like
OU, for the first time in a long time, have multiple tight ends that can block. I mean, they are. Look at their size, okay? And you know, I've been seeing some stuff the last few days on Twitter about guys talking about Jason Wynn and how good of a coach he's going to be. Ex-players, ex-coaches of his. I'm excited for that room. Really am. DM apparently put too many running backs in the doghouse, Max says. Playmaker says, new running back coach may tell the running backs run where they are not, quit trying to run over people. Maybe a different philosophy there. Yeah, they're still playing a second game. It's just going to be late there in the Mary Nutter. It's going to be late start, probably 11 o'clock start there, depending on when the first one ends. Women's basketball with a victory tonight. Good to see them win a road game against a ranked team. That was good.
Now they got number 21 coming into Lloyd Noble this weekend in Tennessee.
Yeah, hey, Roger Denny is officially AD at Oklahoma. In your opinion, first thing for him on his docket, Jerm? Got to be the basketball situation.
Oh, you've got to hire a basketball coach.
Because right now, football, they are coming off a playoff berth last year that they've had, in my opinion, a good offseason. When you look at the portal, you look at the coaching staff hires they've made, I think things are.
They've had a great offseason, dude.
I know. I think things are trending where now let's not make playoffs, Oklahoma. Let's go win a game in the playoffs. Let's go win a game or two in the playoffs. All OU fans, that's what they want. They want a playoff win. I mean, yeah, they want to make the playoffs, but they want a freaking playoff win. We all do. We're all fans. That's what we want. And so Roger Denny now has the situation to deal with Moser. I've already told you the one guy I would go tomorrow and hire. I've already said it multiple times.
Yeah, it's Hartman, isn't it?
Carlin Hartman would be my number one guy. I would go get him in a heartbeat. I would say, that's the move we're making. And, you know, it's crazy. You know, this weekend you got Buddy Hield and that team coming back. Germ, they're going to be there. I saw Crutchfield's going to come back. He's going to be there. The sad thing is, it's A&M. The sad thing is, unfortunately, I think the crowd's going to suck. And that's terrible.
They could have some good fans as memories of those things.
Jerm?
Is Buddy going to be there?
Yeah, I would. I don't know if they play, Jerm. I don't know. You know, Lon will be there, and a lot of the other guys will be there. I wonder about Buddy just because NBA. Aaron says, got to be at least 4-1 after the Texas game to make playoffs. I disagree. If you only have 2 losses at the end of the year, you can make it. But if you're 3-2, you'd have to run the table. So I agree. 4-1's a lot better spot to be.
Oh yeah, for sure, Jay.
Now, Doubtful says, I'm going to go ahead and say no to Newcomb if he's 5'9".
Hey, quick Lon Kruger story. My oldest son, when he was about 9 years old or maybe 7 years old, went to Lon Kruger's camp in the summer.
Yeah.
Spent one afternoon for about 3 hours there. There were probably 120 kids. A year or two later, we go to the OU game. We're on the railing getting autographs after the game where they come out of the tunnel, Jay. You know exactly where it was because you were there with me.
Yep.
And Lon Kruger says, "Hey, what's going on, Traber?"
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Dude was insane with his personality, his relationship.
It was awesome, man.
The open practices that he allowed any fan to go watch. I mean, dude was a Hall of Famer, Jeremy, period. Hall of Fame coach. Colin says, which team would surprise them most if they had a huge turnaround in 2026? Like, surprise me? I'll tell you a team that I think is going to have a big turnaround. Not in the SEC, but I think Oklahoma State's going to have a big turnaround. I mean, they were horrible last year. They could win 6 games, and that's a massive turnaround. But a surprise team, a big turnaround surprise team. Okay, I got one. I'm going to go with South Carolina as a surprise. That may be a horrible take. I'm just trying to think.
That is considering you don't like Lenore Sellers.
Well, I said the other night I think he's having a better year this year. But
I think Shane Beamer is exactly who he's been, and he's just not that guy.
Yeah. The other thing is, what about going the other way? Which team that had a really good year last year will have a bad year this year?
I think it's Miami.
Really?
Yes.
Where are you at on Ole Miss? I mean, they got Trinidad back.
Are
they going to fall off?
I would be concerned as a Rebel fan that, I mean, Pete Golding's, there's been some issues, Jay, already. I'd be concerned.
Yeah, Steelerman says Ole Miss takes a step back. They hired Mike Stoops, Pete Golding there.
I don't think Indiana's going anywhere.
No, the ones that think Indiana's like a one and done, Donald says it. Donald says Indiana. I just don't see it. They have more talent coming in than they've probably had the last few years.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get more talent, you don't play as well as you did when you have less talent.
Ron's asking where Kendall Dolby go. Do you know the answer to that?
I do not. Haven't seen, Jay.
Sooner-thon says, going into 7th grade, I was a 7th grader younger. Billy Tubbs camp MVP. Saw Tubbs win. MVP, bro. Sooner-thon, we got a real MVP. Yoda, real MVP, Sooner-thon. How does Penn State do? I think they have a really good year. That's a team where you talk about a turnaround. Hey, guys, Matt Campbell wins games.
But yeah. Oh, man.
What?
You and your Matt Campbell love. It's sickening.
I like him a lot, Jeremy. You don't like him, do you?
You say things like Matt Campbell wins games. And now I'm going to add my sentence. Matt Campbell wins games, not just big games.
He doesn't win big games, you're saying?
Just not big games.
He beat Oklahoma.
What?
Jerm, I'm just saying that he's got more talent than he's ever had.
Sometimes teams with more talent do not perform as well as when they had less talent.
Yeah. Texas is going to be good, Hudson. No doubt about it. They'll be good.
Dolby's at Mississippi State.
Aaron says Penn State 10-2 at worst. At worst.
Looks like Kendall Wells and Emmerling both with some homers. The 2 catchers stepping up.
Yeah, tie ball game, they said. So, hey, I'm going to get a trivia here, okay? Everybody, go check them out in the Tulsa area, Sugar 66, okay? You can go to the Mother Road Market, which is a cool place to go. I mean, they got all kinds of options for food and stuff, but Sugar 66 has a spot there. Check them out there, or in Catoosa. So many sweets at Sugar 66, freeze-dried candy, frozen sweets, you name it. He's probably got it. And he's probably created a concoction that you would never think might be good, but it's awesome. Really cool stuff at Sugar 66. So check him out. I'm going to throw everybody off tonight because I'm doing an Olympic trivia. Germ, I have not watched a ton of the Olympics, but today was a freaking great day for the Olympics if you're a USA fan, because you had the women's hockey team win an overtime gold medal, and you had the you had the women's figure skater win a gold medal. Here's the trivia question. That is USA's first women's figure skating medal, not gold medal, since who?
Probably Tara Lipinski.
Since who? I didn't ask you. I asked the chat.
Probably Tara Lipinski. Did you say female or any skating medal?
This is female.
Could be Nancy Kerrigan or Tanya Harding.
If you watched it, you know the answer.
Yeah, I don't watch figure skating, Jay.
I don't either, but I saw it tonight before the live. She had skated right before the live. I had it on. Not Sarah Hughes. And I don't know what year Sarah Hughes was.
Hey, Jay, who was it the Rush? Was it Oksana Bayul? She was really good.
Yeah, not Kwan.
Oksana Bayul was good.
He wasn't USA.
No, I just said that. Michelle Kwan was. Michelle Kwan was.
Michelle Kwan was. The year was 2006 is what they said on the broadcast tonight. I won't tell you who it was, but it was 2006. And there's the answer. 918 Cohen. Sasha Cohen. Sasha Cohen's the correct answer. So I think he meant Sasha. He put Sarah, but Cohen. That's correct. That's a long time for figure skating. I'm talking 20 years, man. 20 years, man. That's insane. So good for her to win it. Fun question. Favorite style type of pizza. I like the brick oven wood-fired pizza. Okay.
I do too, but there's a place here. It's the original, man. Like, it's hard to beat a thin crust Ken's.
Oh, really? You like Ken's? I mean, Hideaway's really good. We just got a Hideaway here. We had them in Broken Arrow in Tulsa, but we have them one here. I had a new one the other day. Really good. I tell you, a secret ingredient for your pizza if you want to have next level pizza, and I mean next level. There's one thing you can put on your pizza that will change your life.
Is it cilantro?
It's not.
It's hot honey.
It's hot honey, Germ.
Yeah, I knew that. You've told me that before.
What?
You've told me that before, man.
It will change your life. Hot honey, especially on a pepperoni pizza. Unbelievable. You need to get Mike's hot honey too. Hey,
looks
Germ,
like
I saw something today. I saw something today I was going to ask you about. I was on Facebook or somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's another social media. And some guy he rated his top 5 restaurants in the Oklahoma last year that he tried. This is the guy that goes around and does this, right? There was a couple places I've never heard of in the area, and I thought maybe some of our viewers might. Place in Tulsa, a bakery called Country Bird. Have you heard of this?
No, and I've also never heard of East Village Bohemian Pizzeria.
Oh, really good pizza, 918. Really good. I've had it. It's really good. Really good, 918. But
do you like it thin or thick overall?
I want to ask the viewers here because there was a barbecue joint. He voted number 1 in the whole state of Oklahoma. They're only open Saturdays from 5 to like 11 at night.
Where's it at?
Inola. It's called Country Men Barbecue. Have you heard of that?
Never.
I've never heard of it either. Country Men Barbecue. Has anybody heard of that in the chat?
I have heard of Mellow. I had heard of the Mellow Mushroom. I've heard of that.
918. That's right. She just won James Beard Award. Unbelievable stuff.
So you like hand toss or do you like thin or thick better?
It depends on the restaurant, really. I'll go both. I like thin, thick. It doesn't matter. 918 says it's Inola and it's fantastic. Okay, there we go. We have somebody that's had it and says it's great too. So I'm going to have to try it. Sometimes I drive by on Inola. I'm going to have to try it. I can always go some good barbecue, man. So always. Imagine paying full-time rent for a place for 4 hours a week.
You must be making a killing, Jay.
Probably. Or maybe it's not a big place. I don't know about the size of it. 918 says her croissants are next level. I tell you,
Well, her utilities won't be high if you're
I
only
was
working
in
one day.
last week or 2 weeks ago when we went to Cheer Nationals and I was gone. We went to Disney Epcot one day, and man, the French bakery there. I had this chocolate croissant, dude. Oh my gosh.
Now the Luke's place in Coweta, it's right next to the meat market. It's been several different places, but I like Luke's.
Is that meat market still there in
It
Coweta?
was last time. It was last time I checked.
Really? Okay, it's attached to their home. They're not
I
paying.
think it's called Meats and More.
Yeah, Meats and More. Yes, they're not paying rent. That's even better. Mount Rushmore boxers. Is he asking? Is Daniel asking who would the Mount Rushmore boxers be? I actually like that question if that's what he's asking.
Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, George Foreman.
Evander?
No.
Not Evander Holyfield?
Personally, no.
What about Pacquiao?
No.
What?
I'm trying to think of the other guy from the 80s that I loved.
Marvis Hagler? You liked him.
That's it. Marvin Hagler.
No, he's not in the Mount Rushmore, though.
No, I liked him, though.
198 days, baby. 198 days. Oh, Jeremy, you didn't even say Muhammad Ali. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm out of the weather. Muhammad Ali's definitely.
Wow.
George,
my. You didn't even say Ali.
George, you didn't either, dude.
What? Tyson, Ali, Floyd, Rocky.
Rocky's figment of imagination.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather? You didn't say him either. Would you have him?
Floyd Mayweather?
Mayweather.
I don't know, Jay. Like, I don't watch boxing, okay?
Butterball, Jay Johnson says. Now, Daniel, who asked the question, says Ali, Roy Jones,
Yeah, that's
Sugar
a good
Ray,
one.
Crawford. Interesting, Tyson's not on here for a lot of them. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that's interesting, Jay.
Yeah, that's a good question. Now, Tyson lost every big fight he had. How would he be top 5? There you go.
He didn't lose every big fight.
Man, boxing in the heyday.
Overrated.
No, not in the heyday. It was really
overrated.
Look at Stillerman.
Overrated.
What's overrated about it?
Boxing.
Nowadays, it might be.
Always has been.
Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray, Crawford. There's another one. Same ones, I think. So, what else tonight, Jerm?
Nothing else for me, man. I'm hoping.
You got a softball update for us?
I haven't been listening.
I'm listening. You listen on the radio? Little Chris Plank action? Little Chris Plank action? Boxing is boring.
I haven't been listening to it.
Hey, I got a question for you. The best boxing movie. Are you going to go with Rocky?
Yes, $1 Million Baby's good too, but I'm going Rocky.
It's tough to beat Cinderella Man.
Now, Daniel says OU's losing.
There we go. And he also says boxing is not boring. Rocky 4, best movie, Stillerman says.
Man, you know what a good feeling is if your fever breaks, man.
Is that what's happening to you right now?
No, I'm still under covers, but
dude, why are you even on here, bro?
Because
get out of here.
It's soothing for me, man.
Soothing? Is this how you get better?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm either going to lay under covers and be on here. I'm just going to lay under covers, man. Come on. You should eat Whataburger. Five Guys overpriced.
Ali's best boxing movie, 918 says. Yeah. Hey, I got another question why I see this food. Because we're getting 6 of these places in Northwest Arkansas soon. And they're called small sliders or?
We just got one here.
It's called small sliders or something.
Is it Shorty Smalls or?
I don't know. It's something
Yeah,
sliders.
we just got one here near Tulsa Hills. It's good, but it's not like
It's
Jay.
It's Drew Brees's.
Yeah, Jay. The line the first 2 months was mile deep. We finally got there. It wasn't near. They have queso that you dip your burger in slider. It's nothing like. I don't know.
Really? I saw Tulsa's getting an IKEA over there.
Yeah, Tulsa Hills, man, that's huge.
Wow. Impressive, dude. Impressive. David Allen knows what's up. He says Beck's Boxing Trilogy, Mickey Ward, and Arturo. Got it. There you go. I've had Wahlburgers. I liked it.
Never had it.
I've had it. It's good. Smalls. Thank you. That's it. Small sliders.
Yeah, it's just called Smalls. Shorty Smalls was like a barbecue place in Branson, I think.
I've had Bojangles. Yeah, that's the thing. People will freak. Do you remember? Do y'all remember when I used to live in the Tulsa area when we got the Jack in the Box?
Terrible.
Oh, people freaked out over that. They thought that was the best thing ever when they first got it. I was like, Jack in the Box because they're open 24/7 or something.
Yeah, terrible.
Lowry's the best pitcher they have. Lowry's the ace.
What's the score, Colin? What's the score?
I don't know, but Lowry's the ace of that staff. I mean, there's no question about it.
I still think they run roll Fullerton.
I know. It's 4-4 right now, Jeremy. The fourth or fifth inning.
Oh, you'll put up a 9-spot or a 15-spot in an inning.
15 spot. Come on, Jeremy. You're living in a fantasy world. You think they should run roll every team that's out there?
They should. Cal State Fullerton.
It doesn't work that way. You don't just run roll every team.
Okay.
Oh, Ron's is good. Little chili cheeseburger is amazing. It's greasy. It's greasy. They haven't pitched deal yet tonight. Not that I know of. Not since I've got on here tonight. So anyway. Oh, Jerm, man, I hope you feel better, dude.
Yeah, I do too, man. I don't want to miss work. I don't want to. Got the weekend coming up. I got things.
You're around it a lot though. It's at work. A lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now 918 says Tulsa will support a chain restaurant like no other. It's wild what people will wait in line for. Like for example, Long John Silver's recently. I still can't get over that. That's crazy. Yeah. Jerm, hope you feel better soon, man.
Appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it.
I hope you feel better. Hey, before we get off here, make sure you check out the FanStop, thefanstop.com. You can see this hoodie there from the FanStop. You can get this lovely upside down Longhorn app from the FanStop. But use code Surge to get 10% off your first 3 months. Great people, great products. Check them out. Thefanstop.com. Also, the shirt for St. Patrick's Day is on there. You can check that out. I think you have to order by tomorrow, I think, to get that shirt for March. But crazy. You got March Madness coming up in a few 2-3 weeks. I don't think OU will be a part of that unless they win the SEC tournament. Not going to happen. Makes the bracket filling out a little bit easier.
You said if they went out, they're in.
Makes the bracket filling out a little easier. By the way, if you're a college basketball fan, you get a treat this weekend. This never happens this late in the season. Never. This is the first time in a long time, but it never happens this late. But you basically got 1, 2, 3, and 4 playing each other. You got Arizona at Houston, and then you got Michigan at Duke. I mean, are you kidding me with that? And I can tell you right now, I'm picking a team to win it all, and I'm not changing it. So you already know my team. I'm going to pick this team to win it all no matter what. This is my team. Come bracket time, I'm picking Houston. And here's the reason why. It's not just because Kelvin Sampson. It's because they made the final game last year, and they didn't close it out. I think they come back with a vengeance this year, and they get them one. And
you know who I got in my final game?
Down the Nets, baby. What?
You know who I got? You're going to love this. I got Houston and the Razorbacks in the Final Four.
Dude, did you watch that Razorback game last night, any of it?
A-Cuff's elite.
Dude, he's a stud.
Stud.
Calipari's coached a lot of good players. I don't know if he's coached a guard as good as him in college.
He's really good, Jay. He's really good.
His body looks like he's a 3 or 4 years player, and he's
There
on
we
the
go.
bench. Yeah, they lost that game last night though, but they're kind of fighting the injury bug too. Arkansas is, but anyway, appreciate everybody joining us. Thank you so much. Be back tomorrow. We will hope everybody has a good Friday. Will we get some Sooner news at all tomorrow? I don't know. Jerm, did you see the EPL lifting today?
Too easy for him, man.
Too easy, man. Too easy. 405 or whatever it was. Too easy. But hey, appreciate you all. Have a great night. Stay warm. It's going to get cold this weekend, maybe where you're at. Everybody have a great night. Boomer.